Okay. Hello, people. Ooh, I've got two cameras going, so let's see how this works. Um, we're on Instagram over here, and we're on YouTube. So hello, give it maybe a moment for people to join in. Hi, Eternal Cosmic Bliss. Um, Today, I really just wanted to come on here and share a bit about some updates. So, where things are at, I'm going to be talking plant medicine, psychedelics, nursing, not nursing, business life, magic, and occult stuff. So, won't be on here too long. I just wanted to update everyone. Yeah, hi, Kay. So, where have things been? I mean, to those of you who might not even know who I am, my name's Fola, by the way, and I just move within different spaces. And I've been the kind of operator partner within Deep Mind Squared, which began a few years back, was a venture, and now it's evolved into what it is today. And I have seen myself really shifting. I'd made a post about this earlier today. This shift from my conventional work as a psychiatric nurse into more of the things that really call me, and that's the magic. It's the occultism, the ritual. It's the magic within altered spaces, these altered states. And so something that has recently kind of evolved in my life is the decision to no longer nurse. Not my child, but like actual nursing. I had a private practice as part of the Deep Mind Squared offerings, working primarily, I would say, with Indigenous folks through like the healthcare system or like government funding. And really, something I'm quite passionate about is working with people when they are in crisis or kind of learning new ways about themselves. And I love drawing in the cultural, spiritual aspects. And this kind of stemmed from my own spiritual emergence. I think it was in 2016 or 2016, where I started to realize that maybe there's more to the world and the earth and the way we do psychiatry specifically. And so that's what kind of led me along the path of Reiki and shamanic healing and sound healing and psychedelics integration work. The place of really integrating the experiences that we have as humans that sometimes can be a bit overwhelming or challenging. And so, with that being said, the decision recently to leave nursing, to close my college registration file, it had taken me a couple years to make this choice, and who knows what the future looks like. And at this point, I'm like, I would say 99% sure, because can we ever be 100% sure of anything? That like my calling is within this way of the esoteric and exploring the world from this new lens. And I truly, I align very heavily with what Israel Regardie, a well-known occultist, says about the blend of magic, the occult, with psychology, with the mental, and the ability for us to support one another with healing around this work. And so this is kind of where I've been. I've decided to leave the old world, my old self, we may put it, and step into this new way, which personally, I still am not fully sure what it's going to look like. And yet I now know, I put it in the title, like I'm free. I feel free to really truly express and be who I want to be, especially within the world of psychedelics and working with folks through, supporting them in plant journeys and exploring the altered states, however that might be. And so this is just something I wanted to come on here and really share and explore with all of you. Make it known, I guess I could say, because I feel like for so many people are like, what is it exactly that you do? Like I really am mover within all sorts of spaces. I'm not part of any particular groups like many people might be. I kind of go in and out of spaces. I am this weaver of connection between people. And I really liken that to how I view or my perception and experiences within also the altered state, like beyond the veil, whether we are taking, a medicine journey with plants, or we are diving into that work with ritual, with ceremony, with energy work. There are so many different ways in which to do this. So that's really where I'm at. And I felt like this needed to be a time and place for me to express that openly. And I appreciate you all for tuning in, hearing these words. And if you are curious to find out more about some of the work that I do, I invite you to go into the YouTube or hit me up on Instagram. I release videos on YouTube. You can head over to my website, deepmindsquared.com. And yeah, let's hop on even like a clarity call, like 15-minute call, and just hear. I'd love to hear what's going on for you, where you're at, what you'd like to see happen in your life, what your goals are, your intentions, your dreams, because really I believe all this work can unlock that. Ooh, is that Gladys? Hello. I'm so scared of losing control with psychedelics. I feel safer with ritual. Yeah, there's definitely a very different layer of, I want to say, control, a different layer of that surrender, though, that goes into both. I mean, Gladys, I know we've been in some interesting experiences together. So, either way, we come up to that place of the ego having the response for safety of fear. The main ones I would say we see, it's like the fear of death, the fear of psychosis. Those types are the like main two. It's like, I'm either gonna completely lose myself, like mentally or physically, and not survive this. And so far, knock on wood, I'd say it's pretty safe. A lot of work I've done too, for a period of time, was working with an organization called Fireside Project. They were like a peer support line. And I can tell you time and time again of people who are needing support through those experiences, the more difficult psychedelic experiences, which in my opinion are much more rare than we might think, or what we've been told by the structures that be. It's all that was needed is a place to hear and be heard, and to know that they were safe. And so that's a lot of the work that we do, tapping into body, tapping into the realization of who we are, and our inner power, which we all have. You all have that. So it's really, quite a beautiful experience. So that's really all I wanted to say. There'll be more updates coming in the next several weeks. I will be releasing some magical teachings in the next little bit. So if you're interested in finding out more about that, feel free to message me or whatever. I can add you to the mailing list as well, so that you're updated when those things show up. I invite you, go to my website if you want to work together with plant work, if you want to explore more about your relationship, your truth with magic, because that's really my vision, is that each human soul on this planet walks their personal truth out with authenticity. What is your truth? And to me, magic, altered states, these practices are but one of many ways to explore this for yourself. And I feel called to support others with this. And I'm excited to see what kind of happens with it. So I appreciate you all being here and holding you up wherever you are, whatever is going on in your life, that you can find some ease and some peace within your story right now. Even when the shadows seem like really intense, know that what causes a shadow? The light. So there is going to be something new being born in your life, in your experience now, from you just being here in this little chat, in this video with me. And I appreciate it. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, thanks, goodies. Yeah. So everyone, take care. I'm gonna sign off. Have a great night. Mm-hmm.